All right. So it's actually, we're probably better off recording it a little bit sideways.
All right.
Like right here. So that way we can see you from the side.
For sure.
And then you'll see what I'm going to tell you to do and not to do.
All right.
And then if anything, we'll just put two of them on there, right? We'll see how far we can go. Okay, first, just show me, look. What I would do first is always, first of all, if you're grabbing this damn bar, always grab it like this. Like that. Why am I grabbing it here? Because I want to grab it on the palm. If you grab like this straight on, you're not grabbing it on the palm. You're going to have an issue with, although you say you don't have an issue with it ever opening, but you want to grab it like that so that it's on the palm. And then what I would do is I would dig it into my hand. And then I always grab my thumb because I'm doing hook grips, right? And then look, here you automatically pull tension. Automatically. See, I'm already pulling my back tight, everything's tight. So I'm already set, right?
Mm-hmm.
Notice I'm not here. I'm set where I'm actually already loaded with my hamstrings.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna push that floor away and squeeze through the floor, right? Squeeze my hips, everything's here. So let it pull me down, drag me down where it's stretching my legs. Not my upper body, my upper body's just hanging. This, like if you see me, my shoulders are just being pulled down by it, right? But I'm not bending down. I'm letting my hips go back, watch. I'm gonna show you.
Okay, that's where I'm messing
Here.
up for sure.
Put this around your waist. Yeah. Here's what you're gonna do. Walk away. Walk away from me. Turn around, turn that way.
Oh, okay.
Right? Now, I'm pulling on you, right? Let your hips come back. With your arms hanging down. Let go like this, look at me. Let it go like this. Let it pull you back. Right? You feel that pull in the hamstrings? Now push against it with your hips. Push forward with your hips. Squeeze your ass.
Like that?
Yes. So put your legs a little bit more together, right? Like you're doing a deadlift. Now let your hips come back. Let your hips come back. Let it pull your hips back. The tension. Right? And stretch your hamstrings. Stretch your ass back. Don't let your knees go forward. Now pull against it. Push against it. Not with your arms, but with your hips. Right? With your hips. Push forward. So push the heel away and push forward. Like hump. Hump yourself forward. You feel that? That's a deadlift. The legs and the ass are doing the work. Your upper body is just holding the bar hanging there.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah.
It's the back of your legs and that right there, pull forward all the way tight. Squeeze that. Squeeze against this tension. That's the deadlift. That's what you're using. The back of your legs.
I'm doing rows basically.
Okay? Yeah, you're probably trying to do this, like trying to do this, and the move is here where you feel it and you squeeze here. This move.
Yeah.
This.
No, I felt it right now.
Okay, that's what you want to be feeling when you're pulling. Your lower back should just be there as stable, but of course it's gonna feel.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be dying because you're not trying to pull it like this. The problem is most people want to do this. I'm gonna pull this. You're not pulling it. The arms are just hanging as you drive your legs through. Okay? This is what driving through. The ass, the back of your legs, like that.
Yeah.
Squeeze through.
That makes sense now.
All right? So now let's try that.
Okay.
Now, if you really want to be like here, you already want to be set, pull this tight. Arms hang tight, turn them in. Turn like that. Turn your wrist like this. Like literally in and squeeze. Wow, you're a beast. Now push that floor away. Push that floor away. And squeeze the butt through and squeeze there. And at the top, straighten out. Just straighten yourself up completely. Go squish. And squeeze everything back here. Right there, just let it pull you down and squeeze up. There you go. That's perfect. That's it. Dude, you're a monster. You should be doing the Elite Plus then of them.
Oh god.
Good.
Okay, I'm feeling the difference now for sure.
That right there is beautiful. Stay that tight. The tighter you stay here, the less this hurts. So everything happens here. This moving back, stretching this view down, and you squeeze through. Good. Ooh. Man, what have you been eating all your life? Why can't you give me some of your size? Look at the size this man has. Awesome. You see the difference, right? You feel the difference now.
It's my hamstrings mostly.
Yeah, mostly your hamstrings. Now you're using your leg to do it. That's the way you're gonna be able to pull heavy and heavy because you're using your legs now. Nice. Okay, you feel how heavy that band is?
Yeah.
Imagine the other one being, depending on how many you're gonna get here, you might not even get one then with the other. That's how heavy that test band is. I don't know why. Good. Nice. Now that was a good set. How do you feel? Feel the difference?
Yeah. Wow.
You already have the size. You concentrate on the right way, you'll turn into an animal with it because you already have the built-in size.
No, I was definitely doing that differently.
Of course, I know. I know that automatically. I can tell automatically by the way that people, even if they look huge, I will come in and go, change this and change that, and then they go, wow, I never felt it that way. That's right, you were doing it wrong. And you have the power in you to do even more. But it's just a matter of changing and tweaking it the right way. In no time, if you do it right, you'll be doing 2 of these black bands. And then the changes then, because the thing is that you've been limiting the amount you could lift because your form sucks.
Yeah.
Right? So your own form has kept you from actually getting the power that you could probably have in that huge body of yours. You have to know how to express it. So once you change the form and you get it down, now you find out, wow, damn, I could do a lot more. Because now you're able to. Form is key to lifting. If you can't lift with the right form, you're not gonna get the right amount.
I was actually shocked, like, how is it that I can press more up here, but like these muscle groups are supposed to be bigger.
Look at the size of your legs. Trust me, you could use them. The thing is, you haven't used them right. Once you learn how to use them right, you'll gain the power like in no time.
My heart rate is still like.
Well, because you were doing actual constant tension and you stayed in the right position.
Yeah.
That's why. You put 2 black bands on there and your heart rate would shoot up like, whoo. Today this morning I was doing the black, I've been doing it 2 black bands plus the dark rate, and that's not that heavy for me. That's not that bad for me. It depends. It depends on. Usually will be 3 black bands and the dark rate, that will be heavy. That's what I was
That's
heavy.
one, yeah. That's what you were doing, right?
Yeah. That's when it gets really heavy.
I watched all the nifty stuff you. The crazy thing that I saw you do was, so you had the belt squat on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you were doing like a front squat with a
Well, that's more like a gimmick type thing, but yeah, it requires. People say, but this is stupid. You have to know what the heck you're doing, and you have to have the power to control it.
It was more cardio, right?
Yeah,
Or,
the cardio and strength it together. Let's say,
Yeah.
but it's more about how coordinated are you that you're able to balance the amount that it is,
Yeah.
and still be pushing out here and with the right power,
Yeah.
and with the right form. That's very hard to do. It's very hard to maintain.
No, it looked hard.
Yeah, or especially when you do that and you do the front squat at the same time. So that you're doing the single leg squat with a bar
Yeah, I
and
saw
you're doing
you
like
do
that.
those, yeah.
That is deadly because the belt squat allows you to use a lot with the legs, but it is easier on the heart. You notice that you won't get as winded. Your leg will get exploded with it. But as soon as now you add this up here, now you're right back to as winded as before, but now you have a lot more load in both sides.
Right, yeah.
So now what the ability it has is now you could really overload and then drop that bar and then continue with just the legs, and it's just deadly.
God damn. You're just trying to make it more and more difficult for yourself, aren't you?
Well, yeah, because I've adapted to it. So it's just a matter of, I'm not gonna grow I don't have the capacity to grow like you do, right? But I do have the capacity for a heck of a lot of strength and a heck of a lot of endurance. So I try to push that. My growth is limited. I'm
incredible, man.
Yeah, but and people go, but you gotta understand, if you were a steak and you grew, you're only gonna grow so much in life. You're not gonna grow, if you start off like this and you grow, you look huge. If you start off like this and you grow, well, you grew, but you're back to looking like a normal person should. And there's not much else happening. And the problem is, I've always said, the stronger you are and the smaller you are, the worse it is. Because remember, the body grows by needing to get stronger. Yeah. But if you're already small and you're strong, that growth is not going to be, because your body, why does it
demand?
Yeah, it doesn't need to make you grow. If you're getting stronger without growing, the body goes, great. Now you're stronger. You don't need to grow. That's the problem. You want to be natural, you want to be big and weak. Because that you have a lot of room.
Yeah.
You have a lot of room.
Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit for you. Now, what do you do the bench row with?
Not the black one. I can
No, come on. Here. Okay, let's say we were doing the black one. Let's
Okay.
say we were. I guess. What you want to do is you want to stay in this position, right? Really nice, high, everything here. And you want to slowly bring this up and squeeze. And let it pull you down slow. You see that? How beautiful?
Yeah.
Now, again, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And let it pull you down slow. So what I'm doing is I'm letting it pull my lats down. And then squeeze it back up. Pull the lats down. Squeeze it back up.
Gotcha.
Wanna try it? I'm sure you can. The key is how long you'll be able to stay there. Now, again, it's the same. You wanna keep your upper back tight, chest out. Put yourself a little higher. Stick chest out, right there. Slowly pull it. Hold it, hold it there, and now let it just drag you down. There you go, see? Slow. Slow. Good. We're gonna get you there. Come on. Good. Slow. Good. Oh, beautiful. Back up. Good. So you got the strength in you. It's just how long are you gonna be able to last it? Come on. Good. All right, perfect. Now we're talking. We're doing the right kind of shaking. Good. Good. Dude, you're a beast. What are you talking about? Gee. See, I guarantee you've never tried this hard. Go. You're doing good. But see, you gotta keep, what you're not keeping is this. What I need you to do is keep your chest out. So you're having to fold over. That's the only issue. So that's why you would need to be at a lower band right now. Because see how you're not able to, the difference is, okay, we're gonna see it in the video.
Yeah.
Your difference is that, look at you, you were like this. Towards like the end, you were having to go like this, right? I'm able to stay all the way, all the time like this, right? That's the key. You wanna be able to, because if not, then you're gonna hurt your lower back.
Yeah.
Because you wanna be able to maintain this and while doing it. Once you're able to maintain it, then you could use that band.
Gotcha.
If you're not able to maintain it, you have to go to a lower band. Right now, you cannot stay here for even 15, even though they don't have to come all the way up, but I'm asking if you're able to maintain this form of staying here and having to control that tension, all right? If you can't, it's like if I put the elite band down here. I can do the elite band. It won't come all the way over here, but I'm able to stay here with this form without rounding and kill myself doing it, right? But I'm able to maintain the form. If you cannot maintain in that position while trying, then you cannot do that band.
Gotcha.
That because that's the key to actually doing it right around. Remember, the weak range in the bench row is all the way up. So you could do a workout where you don't have to get it all the way up. You could get use a really heavy band and you stay here, where you're only pulling like halfway. But it is extremely hard to do where you don't fold. When you're only able to pull a band like halfway and you're stuck there and you stay there, if you get more than 5, I'd be surprised. Most people will just die. Because you're actually having to then use the most you can.
Gotcha.
And to stay there to 15, that's hard.
Yeah.
All right? So the key is, how heavy can you actually control where you're staying here and staying it? If you see, you go like that band's too strong. You're gonna mess up your lower back. So that's where I judge whether you're doing it right or wrong, is what control do you have over the top here? You are obviously strong enough to pull it, but you're caving in right now still, so you need to be at the dark gray band to stay there and get that stamina before you're able to do the black.
Gotcha.
Or else you're gonna keep on going like that.
So this could have been contributing to the back pin too, right?
If it is, if you're doing your reps like this,
Gotcha.
like you're literally folded over and trying to do this, yeah, you're hurting this part of the body. So it could have been that in combination with the deadlift, doing it the wrong way. Now the deadlift, you're doing it right. You want to be sure you're doing this right, that you're staying in the right form.
Gotcha. God damn. I didn't know I could do the black one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you can. With your size, of course you can. Okay? You can. The key is actually going, the slower you go, the better it is. Because what most people do, if you do it really fast, you're just gonna get yourself out of position and not really control it, and then you'll end up sloppy, and you end up, so you wanna squeeze your way into it, so you can stay in the right position.
Yeah.
But the key is I wanna see your form stay in the right position, not just pull it, because yeah, you can, at your size, you could almost pull anything.
So,
Now
we
we're
recently,
The real fun of the drag curl.
real fun, like drag curl?
Yeah. You saw a video recently of what?
He meant like he was doing the press and he was talking about a recent study where if you go out explosive but control it.
Control. You always want to control it. The reason we want to control it back, right? The reason you want to control it back is imagine being at the amusement park in Disney World, where they drop you in space in the tower. When they drop you in the tower, what happens? You float, right? So if you drop the bar really fast, let's say you move, even if you land in tension, you move really fast. Were you doing constant tension? No. Of course not, because you move so fast that you move that bar quicker than you were resisting, right? So that it's like every time you fell or you come back during the tower where you were floating and the bar went quicker than so you cut off the tension by just moving that quick. You didn't resist nothing. So remember here we want constant tension rep. So you're pushing out and you got to resist back, actually resist, actively resisting that to be in tension. If you just drop back, you're not in tension. Same way with deadlift, you just go like that, you're not in tension. What do you see people do with barbell? They'll pick up the deadlift and then basically they'll drop it, right? Were they in constant tension all the time? Of course not. The weight back down, you're dropping the rep, and so you're doing one rep up, drop, one more rep up, but you're not doing constant tension.
Yeah.
If you were doing constant tension, trust me, the amounts change drastically with weights.
Yeah.
Right? Same way with a barbell squat. If you stand in a barbell squat and you stand like this with a lockout, you could do one rep, come up, lock out. You could stay there for 5 years resting, because that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because your body's holding the tension, but you're not really, your muscles not.
No.
Now, watch how quickly they'll stop if they go like this, and they just go like this. And they go like this, and they go like that. Watch how much, all of a sudden, they're not gonna lift the same amount. Well, that's what constant tension is doing. You want to stay in that tension, right? That's the key. Is you could pretend you're lifting a lot by moving to lockout positions, but the key is here we're not trying to just pretend we're lifting. We're trying to work on your muscles, so you want that constant tension, which is what we're gonna do to those arms right now that are huge.
Oh god.
And your arms are already huge, so I'm almost positive you can handle the black man. So
No.
okay, but what we're gonna do here is different. You like Michael Jackson? Well, everybody likes music. So here's what we do. Okay, we're gonna do the Michael Jackson smooth criminal dance. So we're gonna be here, like lean forward, like lean forward. Our elbows are gonna be behind us, like that. And then we're just gonna squeeze, and squeeze here, slow. We're gonna pull it back behind us as much as we can, right? Like literally, I'm pulling behind us, and then I'm gonna let it go down. But I'm not gonna let it go down here because that's a waste of time. I wanna keep tension here.
Right.
Lean forward, squeeze, pull behind me, let it go down. And then just keep slowly doing that.
Okay.
Building up that great fun you're gonna have.
Okay.
Keep yourself straight. Now try to lean forward like Michael Jackson would. Keep your elbows behind you.
That's good.
Yep, that's good. Try to go a little higher. Like right there, squeeze there. Pull the bar behind you. Now go down. Let it go down. To like right there. That's it. That's all we want. Squeeze, right there. Look at the size of this guy's arms. They'll blow up in 5 seconds. Good, right there. At the top, squeeze it and hold it. Man, you were meant to be a Viking somewhere. Good. Good. We're starting to enjoy it. Back up. Don't go so far. We want constant tension. Back up. Good. How's that feeling?
Hard.
Yeah, go back up now. There's nothing down there. There's nothing. You just right back up. Right there. Squeeze. Wow, beautiful. We're starting to really enjoy that. Squeeze. There we go. Man, look, I think your arm's the size of my leg. What is this man eating?
Real milk.
Real milk. Wow. Man, I'm sweating for you. That is tough, right there. There we go. Come on, come on. Really squeeze, 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 squeeze. Let it go. Yep, that's it. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. There we go. Good, good, good. Now you want to have some fun?
Sure.
Okay, go up, pull it up. Now what I want you to do is squat down a bit. Squat down a bit and bring your elbows forward. You see me do this. All the way forward. Now, start going like that. But bring it all the way forward like a preacher girl. And you have to go like that. Let it go down and only go up to like right there. Let it open up. Right there and go like that. Good, good, good. Squeeze right there. Concentrate on it. Slow. The more you keep your elbows out, the more it hurts. There you go. How was that?
Whew. God damn. Exhausting. Oh.
Woo! They actually felt like they were working there.
Yeah. Jesus. No, that feels different for sure, that last part.
Yeah, because that really will get you. The key is you really want to go to failure here. You want to go to complete failure and then drop, and then you want to leave it like out and only control here. You don't want to go here because again you're resting. You want to like just control that range, like, oh,
Ooh.
I mean,
Yeah.
you don't feel like it's death to the bicep.
No, it felt that way.
You want some water?
Yes, please.
I see you there huffing and puffing. I think you want some water.
Wow. Jeez. Yeah, I usually use the light gray.
Well, I think you've been using too little, even though we want to get your form perfect.
Yeah.
But I think you're able to use more than you think you can. All right?
It's just been a form issue.
It's just been a form issue. All right? With the right form, you're going to blow up in 5 seconds. This is like the first time you feel like you're actually working out with it?
Yeah.
Right?
Live. To be honest with you, I've been doing it once a week just because like the back pain could, if I push it more than that, I would start feeling it and I would have to just stop for a couple. So it's been an on and off thing for
Okay.
quite a while.
Dude, if we do it the right way, the pain's going to leave. Because what it is just a matter of you've been doing it the wrong way, tweaking yourself. And it hasn't allowed it to build strength. Once you build the strength in the lower back to do it, and you're doing it the right way, you're gonna start doing it every day, and you can start going, wow, my back's getting stronger. Wow, my pain's gone. It's just a matter you were moving wrong.
Yeah.
Moving wrong always gets you nowhere. Literally.
No,
Okay, so
that's
now,
why I resorted to the whole X3 and everything, because every time I would go to the gym,
oh, trust
I
me,
would
that's
get
how I
injured
did.
and then I
Yeah.
had to stop. So all those gains just gone.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're a hard gainer like me, 1 month of nothing, you will disappear into a broomstick in 5 seconds. At least your size, you naturally stay at you're a natural size person, so you're gonna stay. You're not gonna lose as much as somebody. If you're a hard gainer, you don't go, you lose. You could have what you wasted 6 months gaining, you could lose in a week.
Yeah.
If you're not doing it, literally, so you wasted all your time. So you want to. The best thing about the X3, it allows consistency. But again, you still have to do it right. The problem with you is that you have strength, and your strength has allowed you to lift, but get you hurt if you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. Even though this doesn't get you hurt as much as weights do, if you do it wrong, you're still gonna hurt yourself, and it's stopping you from getting. Yeah, you're still. It's keeping you from getting what you can. The thing is that you're so strong that you're able to pull, even in a bad position, and then that'll hurt you. You gotta know the difference between pulling it the right way and pulling it the wrong way. Which is why you were strong enough to pull that black band, but I'm telling you, don't use the black band because you're not staying in the right position.
No, for that I would also do the light gray, but I think I could do the.
You could do the dark gray. You could use the dark gray. I could tell that, and you're probably gonna stay in the right form. The black, I guarantee you do the dark gray for a month, you'll be right at the black, and you'll have no problem because you'll already then stay at the right position. So that's all we're gonna get. You're gonna be doing the black within a month here in Bicep Curl, most likely, just because of your size. All right, so that's not a problem. All right, so let's finish up with calf raises.
This is another culprit that I also drew it because it's all upper body loading the upper body, so I just couldn't draw a conclusion on which one it is.
Of what? Of this one?
Yeah.
The problem is with the calf raises, again, you're strong as hell. So most people are just gonna get up, grab it, and they're gonna pull the bar and hurt your back. Because they're not setting up like a deadlift. They just pull this up. They figure, well, this is a calf raise,
Yeah.
it's not the deadlift. You're not gonna take as much care. And what I want you to do is, you're gonna get in here, and you know, when I come here and do the calf raise, I'm gonna do everything the same way I'm doing it. I'm just putting my feet out here, but as far as setting up, I'm gonna load tension first into my back, straighten out, stand. Now, I'm ready. Now I'll start the calf raise, and it's just nice and slow and high. Let it come down, nice and slow and high, right? Just control the movement. High, you could lean yourself forward. Once you get really tired, if you're really tired and your hands are leaving, you can lower here, like place the bar there, and just continue here to really kill the calves, all right?
Gotcha.
But always staying in the proper, notice my back always stays like this. No matter what move I'm doing, every move is the same. Literally, every move is the same. You're always like this, always here. Any move you're doing, your back, shoulders are down, back is tight, back is neutral. So you want to be able to stay like that in every position. All right? The problem is people go like this and they go to round this up and then they'll start, you're already hurt yourself.
Yeah.
All right? So you got to take it seriously when you're loading it. Right?
Yeah, just let me catch my breath. Let me get another glass of
So
water.
you don't want to do my back to back workout.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you seen that one? Yeah, where I grab and say I do the deadlift.
mine or is
No, this one, no. I don't care. Where yeah, I show you sometimes where I'm doing, basically I'll go straight from the deadlift, straight to the bench row, straight to the drag row, straight to the calf raise. Or I'll go straight from the shoulder press, straight to the chest press, straight to the tricep, straight to the split squat, left leg, split squat, no rest in between.
Yeah, no, that sounds
It's horrible,
Yeah.
but it builds up your capacity to recuperate. It's not a matter of whether it's building growth in that point, it's building your ability to recuperate under high tension,
Gotcha.
right? So I'm able to work out fairly quickly compared to most people. Well, that's because I've adapted to doing it fairly quickly compared to most people. I don't have to wait an hour to exert maximum force. I could exert maximum force usually by waiting a minute. I'm already ready to do it because I sometimes do it in less than 20 seconds.
Gotcha.
Just go and go, go and go. Like literally, the idea is for me to stress my heart to have to resist it, to stay there in that position. How you feeling? You're contemplating this.
Yeah, no, just trying to catch my breath, man.
Well, you're a big guy, so that takes more to recuperate.
Yeah. Yeah, also, you know.
My wife killed somebody.
Say what?
I think my wife killed somebody in there.
Oh, God. Is she here?
Yeah.
That was like the
Get your back tight, upper back tight, everything tight, just like I showed you. Elbows in, lats squeeze, chest out. Pull some tension up first. Now stand up and then start. All the way up high, good. Don't bring the heels all the way to the floor. Stay like right there. That's it. Good. Slow down, slow down. You gotta enjoy the flavor. Good. Man, you're trembling all over. That's good. That shows exactly what you want to be doing. Slow it down, really enjoy the top. Like I said, you could bring it to your knees if you get really tired. Lower it to the knees and use it at the knees to get more out of it. Good. was that?
Whew. Yeah. That burns.
Now you felt it, right?
Yeah.
Now you felt actual work.
Yeah, no, this one I've just kind of been doing with the belt squat, but
There's a lot of benefit to doing it, holding it, because what you're really doing is basically an extended farmer's hold
yeah,
with a lift. So it's gonna work your traps, it's gonna work your shoulders, it's gonna work everything, while giving you more balance, giving you more endurance, giving you more everything. Doing it this way. Yeah, the belt allows, if you put it, you're gonna be able to do a lot for your calf, but this is working much more than just a calf. This is working your stability of holding a heck of a lot of tension. If you put the elite band or something else and you're there, that's a lot of tension that you're actually resisting, and actually, so that's giving your body a, farmer's holds are one of the best things in exercise. You're doing basically an extended farmer's hold in the front. That's all you're really doing, while lifting and getting calf work.
yeah.
So that's why it's good to really do it, more so than just putting it on the belt.
So, yeah, but I've heard you talk about that. I would basically use a belt for the weight to be on the calves and still do like a light grade for the hold, just to get that effect.
Yeah.
Because I figured it might be my core that's weaker, or I didn't know.
Well, you were picking it up wrong, setting yourself up wrong. Once you start getting that down, you're gonna say, wow, there's a lot of benefit to this. There is a lot of benefit to heavy holding it.
Yeah, no, I would immediately feel it right after the workout. If I.
How do you feel now? Good?
Yeah.
And you did better work than I know you've done before.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm sweating. Definitely sweating. Like, I usually don't sweat when I do this.
Excellent. So that's a great thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I was definitely doing
you
it
can
wrong.
come tomorrow and get a push day.
I'll try to.
Or Friday, because I'm here Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
See which day.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
It's good to have both. That way you get everything.
Yeah. The push.
Unless you want to push through right now, but I don't know how worn out you are or not.
I haven't done either all week, so.
Oh, then you could do it all.
Yeah, you know, it's true.
Okay, what do you want to do with legs or split squats or not?
Excuse
All
me.
right.
Here you go.
Michael, you're killing him.
Yeah,
It's
that's
super
about it.
hot.
Put it
Yeah.
high, put it colder.
Oh my God, I'm dying here for you.
Well, you're the
it's
one
hot.
you're the one that raised it.
It's 75.
God.
So why don't you want to start with shoulder press?
Yeah.
What do you do for shoulder press?
Light gray.
Excuse me.
Leg
But I
raise?
have a feeling you're gonna have me do the dark gray.
Yes, I am. You're right. Well, a monster your size doesn't need to be doing
Yeah.
that.
Jesus. Yeah, it's all like because of the 40 thing.
The what?
The 40, because I was getting up to like 33,
All right.
36 on
Here's-
the light gray.
Okay. On changing bands,
Mm-hmm.
let's say you have a monster like you that's been at the gym. I'm going to recommend you start with a white band to get form down.
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm going to tell you you have to reach 40 reps with them? Of course not. It's kind of ridiculous. At a certain level, what we're trying to do is make sure, but now this is if I'm watching you. If you're not watching, if you have no one that the heck knows what they're doing, so obviously we tell people you got to reach 40 because we're trying to at least get you certain kind of work in that we know what you're doing. Because even look, you're so strong that you've been advancing the bands, but then you've been hurting yourself.
Yeah.
So the key is, if you have someone that's looking at you that knows what the heck the form you're supposed to be doing, then they could tell you, you're now able to move. Right now, you might do the black band with the bent row and hurt yourself because you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
But you're strong enough to pull it. But you say you're gonna go, well, I'm strong enough to pull it. Yeah, but you're pulling it wrong, right? So that's the key is, what I see, what I'm able to see in your form, I'm almost guaranteed you're gonna be able to do this just by how strong you've been doing the rest. Okay, so here what we want is, I'm almost positive you can do the black band, okay? That's
Okay.
almost, okay? So what we want to go down. With all of them, we want to automatically always start at the bottom. You don't want to be flipping this up because, in other words, you don't want to do this. Don't do that. Come here, especially once the bands start getting heavier, you want to stand up, get in position. Now that I'm in position, notice my elbows are here. I'm going to push straight up, let my arms go out, and squeeze, notice this. My shoulder blades are up, right? Completely.
Okay.
But I'm not locking up my elbows, right? like that, then come back, let it rotate back down, here. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do this until I reach the one that I know I can't do that again. When I already know it's the last one, like, oh, I'm not getting another complete one, I'm gonna bring it back here. I'm gonna go down to one knee, and continue from here. Okay? So then get diminishing range down here. All right? So that's what we want.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
Here we go. Get down. Yep. Stand up. Get tight. Pass your head through. And there you go. Just don't knock on the elbows. Bring it down. Bring your elbows to the front. Stick your chest out. So the front, you want to be like that. Like that.
Okay.
Squeeze out. There you go. Ooh, beautiful. Bring it in. Bring it in. Squeeze the lats. Stretch chest out. Good. Yeah, and have that look of like I'm gonna kill somebody. Great. Look at the size. Ooh. Good. Good. Look at it. You're feeling it, ain't you?
Yeah.
Good. Good. This is the right amount for you, by the way.
It is?
It is. It is. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. The bottom. Squeeze chest out. Good. Yes, it is the right size for you. You're right at the right level that you should be dying any second now. Good. Perfect. Okay, go down to one knee. But bring it down first. Bring it down first. Your chest. Now go down to one knee. Now the next one. Continue from there. There we go. Obviously, don't work out tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah.
Rest until. Come on. Try to keep your chest out. Keep your chest like that. Come on, push. Good. Now that's how you're supposed to finish. When you finish, that's how you're supposed to feel. How does that feel?
I'm about to drop dead.
That's good.
Wow. Now I don't do the knee part.
The knee part takes it to another level. That's
Yeah.
when you're gonna start advancing to the. But that's the right level for you. So use the dark gray.
Dark
There's
gray.
no reason for you to be at the light gray.
Okay.
Right? You might have only got, let's say, 13 complete reps now. By the next time, you're gonna get 15. All right. The next simple. This is the right amount for you. This is the right range for you is here. It's not the other one. You have the strength. You were controlling it. There's no reason. Here's where you're gonna really advance. All right.
Gotcha. No, I already ate too. Usually I try to work out
Or
before.
fasted, yes, because that's killing you right now.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't like with a full stomach. It's
It drives you crazy.
yeah.
Chest press. What were you doing?
The black.
By itself? Or
And
black and
the
something?
Light gray. I was looping it. I was looping the light gray and the black on top. Oh God.
I doubt that you need to loop. You're a big guy. You loop. I'm amazed. So we'll do.
Okay. We're just gonna go up everything.
Yeah.
I gotta start telling you one band lower.
Yeah. But rest up. Drink some water. Drink some more water.
God.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Preferably. So what we're gonna do is this. Always put the band like that,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna
On
grab
top
it.
of one of that?
Yeah. Especially if you're doing it double.
It's not gonna tear it?
No, that's not gonna throw it. It's not gonna throw nothing. Like this. So what you wanna do is this. Why are we doing it this way? Because all we wanna do is be able to bring this around our back and then wrap it in. So now we have it right in the right position. instead of doing anything else, going any way, shape, or form crazy with it, that's the easiest way to get into it. What we want to be able to do is first, this is not a bench press, so you're not going to be here.
Yeah.
All right? We are bringing our shoulders down and back. Chest is out. Now you got to bring this bar down to where, because imagine this is more like a floor press. Wherever your elbows are hitting that floor, basically the bar is right on top of it. So if your elbows are hitting the floor there, that means the bar has to be here, right? Like you stay like this. And from here, you push out straight. Squeeze, let it push your elbows back straight. Don't let this bar go up. Because if you let it go up, you're hinging, you're doing a tricep, right? This bar is gonna push me back, opening my chest. You see my chest? Squeeze it out. Pop on the chest. Let it push your elbows back, push me back, pushing my chest back, opening. But look where I'm not going. I'm not going here. There's nothing in here. I want here. I want tension. Load it, squeeze. Let it push me back. Squeeze. And just keep on loading and loading into the chest. Right?
Gotcha.
So what you want to do is basically grab like that and pass it as best you can over you. Place it where you're going to place it and drop it in. Makes it a lot easier to place the band.
It's better than the shoulder back technique.
Oh, the shoulder back, this is horrible. Trying to pass it over your head is, it's just like crying. Most people.
Especially with long hair, man.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's horrible, right? There we go. So you grab it in that hand, and this hand grabs. But you grab it in that hand like this, the other way, like that. This hand, your thumb, like that. Stretch it around you.
Ooh.
And bring it in. Perfect. Now come over here. You can see yourself. What we want is shoulders back, like literally arch yourself back and stick your chest out. Now lower this a little bit, right there. Now you see where there's tension here?
Yeah.
You're not coming back any less than that. From there, push straight out. Straight out, straight out, straight out. Just pump that right there. And let it push your elbows back straight, 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 straight. You feel that chest spread, now go back forward. That's it. Just load that chest. Look at the chest popping on this guy. My gosh, man, what did they give you when you were a kid? They gave you all the Wheaties. There was no Wheaties left for me. They gave them to you. Look at that. That chest, look at that. Pump there. Pump, 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 forward. That's it. Right there. Squeeze, squeeze. Throw yourself back and stick that chest out. The more you stick it out, the more it's going to pump into the chest. Forward, right there. You're feeling it in the chest, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? More than ever. Now you're actually feeling, damn, this is a chest workout. Look at the chest of this man. Good. Good, good work. Right there. Back forward. There we go. There we go. Wow. Man, perfect. Arch yourself back, stick that chest out. The more you do that, the more your chest works. Good, good. Squeeze, squeeze. Now really squeeze. Now we're getting to the fun section. Good.
Oh.
Excellent. Was that good or what?
Yeah.
Was that or a chest workout?
Oh god.
Dude, we gotta work you out every day, and we'll get you into the strongman competition in 5 seconds.
Should have had those protein sour patches.
Now goes the price.
Uh,
What are you doing with that?
no. So I was doing the X, your technique.
Have you done the overhead? Overhead's even worse, so let's not worry about overhead yet.
I was having a difficult time trying to get into position for it
Yeah.
properly. So
It is hard to do, first of all.
yeah,
And if you do the X, even worse, because you do the X too, so that you could do overhead and then go
the
like
skull
that.
pressures. Yeah, but
Let's just do the regular, what we'll do is skull crushers
okay.
into this with the X. What band were you using? The black, I'm assuming? Dark gray.
Dark gray, but
We'll try it with the black.
of course we are.
Of course we are, this guy's my friend.
Oh god.
But rest, get some water.
Yeah.
I want you to rest, get some water. Remember, the worst part is there's split squats coming up.
Oh God.
The worst part is there's split spots
I
coming out.
forgot about those.
Why'd you sign up for this for?
Oh. Mainly, I was honestly the deadlift. Between the pull day, I just didn't know which one was agitating my back, to be honest with you. But
It's just your form, most likely.
for all of them, apparently. So.
All right, here we go. Just like that. You're not gonna be able to take a shower.
I'm not gonna be able to drive.
Here we go. Okay, so all I want you to do is I want you to start like this. Back out, chest out. Every move is the same in a sense, but you're gonna be here. Now you're gonna go like that. Get as many as you can. Just like in the overhead, when you feel like, wow, I'm not gonna get another one out here, I want you to lower the elbows here and then stay here. Once you feel that, then you go down and start doing down. Because you could always go down, you could always continue going down. You'll get more reps down. But the top one just kills it.
Whatever with your toe.
I break them off. By the end of the month, I'll end up with no nails because I like the pain and the blood coming out.
Huh.
That's why I do my pain in the workouts. Yeah, this guy's weird.
So.
You see, I sometimes end with no nails, like just pull them out and they're bleeding all over the place.
Jesus.
Yeah, what's wrong with this guy? No wonder he does these stupid workouts. Why my wife pays attention to me, I have no idea. She must want a refund.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
My arms feel like noodles right now.
I know, because you're getting the first time they've worked out. That's the truth.
No, I was doing everything wrong.
That's what literally everybody tells me. I've done this for 4 years and I haven't done it right one time.
Jeez. No, I mean, honestly, another thing that turned me too, I was like, even if my form sucks or whatever, what are the chances of me hurting myself? But apparently just as high as weights, I guess.
It can be not as devastating, but what it's doing is giving you like a lingering pain that you're not then able to exert it the right way.
Yeah.
That's all it's doing. It's not giving you an injury pain like in the deadlift where you really, really could mess up your back, but you are aggravating it, inflating it, and it's not letting you work out properly. We correct that, you're gonna be able to work out properly. You saw how you did today. Today you did great, and there was no issue, but you were holding the form the right way.
Yeah.
That's the key. So it was worth the drive? You're still wondering, you're still thinking of that.
Yeah, you knew I wasn't coming back tomorrow, didn't you?
Now I'm gonna get him today, just in case.
Was that obvious? God.
Ready? With your elbows up, all the way, like here.
Oh, God.
Try that. There we go. Ooh, beautiful. There we go. And it's not going to lock out. Right there, stop. Go forward. Stop. No, not lock out. Like
Okay.
this.
Right here?
Yep. Right there. And stop right there. Right there. Yes. Go like this. Try elbows in a little bit more. Right there. And stop right there. Really nice and slow. And squeeze in the front. So there you look at the size of this man's triceps. Ooh, they're on fire now. I know that you have to be feeling that. Oof. Good, good, good. Stay like that. Stay that arch. Good. Good. Okay, now angle it a little bit down. Right there. Keep attention. Right there. Continue there. There you go. Good, good. Yeah, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Really start squeezing here. Good. Stick your ass back, point it all the way down. Stick your ass back like this. Like lean back and go down, down. There we go. We're gonna finish here. Nice, killing it there. Come on, come on. All the way down. All the way. This time push her all the way down. There you go. Come on. Good.
Oh, fuck.
How was that?
Whew. Whew.
Now you actually felt your triceps.
Yes.
That was
I'm
good.
not coming back again.
You're not, I'm never doing this crap again.
Oh.
So what were you doing with for the split squats? You gotta tell me I like
The
that.
orange pen.
Alright, so we're gonna use we'll use the Elite. Let me go find it right now.
No, wrong orange. Oh, God, I was using the light gray then,
Alright.
but
That I will believe you.
I was getting up to 21, sometimes 24.
Okay, and how do you feel you control the tension?
I have good control. I just haven't attempted to go up the band because again, like I was under the impression of the 40 thing.
Well, I'm gonna let you use my belt, which is even worse because it's shorter.
What?
Yeah, the hooks themselves are shorter, so it's gonna be harder.
Huh.
Yeah, my belt has shorter hooks. See, this is the one my wife uses, which is good for her because she has, as a woman, she has longer hips. But look at it. This is like easily way shorter than that. The problem is you're probably way too big compared to my belt, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to use this. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to use a split squat like that. But you could use a split squat like this. Like
Oh,
this.
okay,
Like how I first used to do it.
Okay.
So it's the same thing, in a sense. So we're gonna use this. Guy who's big
Yeah.
enough.
Why let me go off easy?
So basically, if you had the belt on, you're doing the same thing. So what are we trying to do here? Here we're gonna because you could easily do it with your hands, for this amount especially, if you were really doing heavy. So what we're gonna do is, if you had the belt, let's say the belt was here holding it,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna loop it once because this thing is a little too light. Just loop it once per side. Right? So what you wanna do is the same thing as if you had the belt on. The belt's here. You wanna stay basically, your body's upright, back, especially if you're holding it with your hands, because you don't, again, you don't wanna be here because you're gonna be folding yourself. So you wanna low tension, squeeze into it. Just let that, enjoy the pain going into that front leg. Imagine there's nothing here. Squeeze your way into this leg here, the one in the front,
Yeah.
right? So all the tension is happening here, in the front.
Gotcha.
Okay, the back leg is just there for you to get balance, but it's really not doing much of anything. Okay? You said you have a medium belt? My belt's
Yeah.
pretty medium.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it says M on it.
Try my wife's belt. Let me see if this one's bigger. Try this one. Before we, this says M on it. It says M on it.
Yeah, no, this is it. Get it out.
Does it say M on it? Who the heck knows? This is the test belt that could have a shorter.
It's probably like a European medium.
Yeah. Well, you got lucky.
Oh, wait, actually.
Or unlucky, one or the other.
No, I got a little bit through here, right?
Yeah. There's no way. We can flip through it. Yeah. Which leg's gonna enjoy it first?
Right leg?
Okay. So always do that side first?
Yeah, so I can match the left to it.
Yeah.
But, I didn't know I can come off with it.
Okay, bring this You always wanna like probably grab it in the beginning. Both sides, like grab it. So when you once you're up, it doesn't matter anymore.
Ooh.
Here we go. Always all the foot pressure here. You go down on this foot. Right back up. That's it. Squeeze. Don't go to lockout. You want to stay your leg like that. Like right here. Right there. And squeeze there. Yep. Grab the leg. If you want to grab the leg and feel that muscle working. Really squeeze into that. Good. Good. Beautiful. All right, keep yourself straight. Okay, now let's start slowing it down. Come on, really squeeze into it. I know. What? I can't even get out of this damn contraption. This stupid contraption.
You're killing me, man. Oh. Okay.
Oh, look at that. It's going into the berserker shape. You're shaking all over the place. That's what happens to me. Sometimes I see like waves happening to the leg. Like, you ever seen a pregnant lady when she gets in that literally she's having spasms? Starts happening to the leg.
Yeah, that's happening with the whole thing now.
That's the way to do it.
The Maykill experience, okay.
Now you get it. This morning I was doing with the black and the dark gray. At home I do it with both blacks. I've done it up to with the elite band. The thing is you have to have it tied down to the accelerator. It's really hard to do with just a foot plate. Why? Because the foot plate, you gotta understand, once you're standing up, right? Imagine there's like 500 pounds or 600 pounds of pressure going up this way, right? But the foot plate's not attached to the floor here. So now, if you just even go like this, there's 500 pounds this way or this, it's uneven, right? Because there's one foot down the middle and this stupid thing wants to move. Because there's a lot of tension. I don't weigh 500 pounds, so there's not 500 pounds pushing against. You're offset, it's like trying to push 500 pounds like this, right? Imagine.
Yeah.
And so the thing is like wobbling. So at a certain level, this thing almost has to be tied down because you're trying to push so much pressure up that at the same time, this pressure could come this way. It wants to come up. Look, I've done it where I tied the accelerator and I've literally stood myself up and I let my leg come up and it picks up the entire accelerator along. Why? Because there's 500 pounds of pressure pushing up this way, right? So literally the accelerator weighs 20 pounds. So it'll literally pick it up off the ground because there's so much tension. So you have to really know how to control that you're putting all that tension right on it. So you're almost pistol squatting your whole body onto it. But eventually, if it's too much tension, you get so tired that your body doesn't have the force to maintain the pressure that it needs to actually keep doing it. Because there's just too much pressure going up. That's why it needs to be tied down once it's really heavy.
Okay. Ooh.
Man.
Wrong leg to push myself out with right now.
Oh, you only got one leg to go. And that's it. And you've enjoyed the most enjoyment you've had in a long time.
The worst part about it, split squats.
Is that you gotta do it again.
The split squats.
Well, but now you know how to work it out.
Yeah. No, I was thinking how incredible this is probably for the legs.
Oh, completely.
There's nothing like it.
Nothing like it.
Yeah.
Nothing that's portable. This thing is great. That's the whole thing. That's why, remember, I showed the squat belt like 4 years ago with a different kind of squat belt. That's why I told him from the beginning,
Oh,
we gotta make a belt.
yeah.
Because the thing is that this thing is like, dude, you could do belt squats with this X3. This is amazing. You know how much power you get without something that's portable? Because squat belts are huge machines.
Yeah.
You can't carry that with you. But you could set this thing up and do a squat belt with incredible power. That's a lot of energy going into one leg that you could take anywhere.
No, honestly, it's genius.
Yeah.
And,
And it's so simple and effective.
yeah. Yeah. There's nothing like it because nothing overloads the leg like that,
Yeah.
like a belt squat, to be honest.
It's just the best.
Yeah.
And once you start practicing with it and you're able to move up weight, oh my gosh, look at the size of your legs naturally. They're just gonna blow up. If you have my legs, well, they'll get stronger, but they're not gonna do nothing. You know, nothing meaningful. But at your size, they'll blow up completely.
So my form was good on the squat belt too?
That was not bad. That was
Okay.
not bad.
All right. I mean, the squat belt's another reason I decided to get it immediately. I just didn't know what to draw the back pain to, you know?
It all depends. Most likely with deadlift, bench row combination. That thing.
Because
You
it
could do
was
the squat
also
belt
pull.
wrong too. You could do the squat belt. If you're doing too much tension, which I don't think you are, the key is you want to try to maintain your body posture no matter what. That's why I'm telling you. You want to try to stay either way like this. Everything happens, but your body stays here. Don't be like this doing it because you can still tweak yourself if you're using a lot of force. If you're like this, you want.
The split squats, the old school way, I was thinking that might have.
Yes, because again, if you're leaning too far forward, you have to know how to stay upright.
Yeah. Yeah. My ears aren't popping right now.
So then one more move, man. Only one more move.
Okay, here we go.
I will do, the rest of that wrap, one wrap over there. Yep, one lap group. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be fine.
it'll be fun.
Put this leg on for this hook on first. You always put the hook with the leg on the thing first.
Left side.
Yeah. Well, you always put the one that has the leg on the foot plate first. Because it'll be very hard to put it if you don't do it that way. Then you hold the hooks as you're standing up. Once you're stand up, it doesn't matter. See what I mean? That moving was so the heavier you put the elite band on there, it just wants to fly up in your face. Good, good. Just control. With this leg, you got more control, so you're stronger there. Just really control. Good. Try not to go to lockout. All right, at the top. Right there. Perfect. So we're getting to the fun stuff. Okay, here we go. Really start squeezing into it. Yep. That's it? That happened?
Yeah.
I can't get out of here no more. I'm not getting. Whew. Man, you drove an hour for this? What's wrong with you? Some people.
I'm insane, man.
Yeah. That's what happens.
So, on my left, compared to my right, there's a click with the right one.
Click what on your knee?
Not knee, and the hip, where the bone,
Goes in.
yeah.
You check that out? What it was?
I have not checked it out, but I feel the click, like I can definitely feel it. So, would you happen to know what it is? Have you heard anything like that?
I mean, it could be something in your socket, so you would have to have it checked out to see why you're clicking there. It could be a tendon that's over. It could be various things. Could be the issue of that clicking.
Gotcha.
As long as it's not causing you any pain so far, it's
It's
just
not.
it could be just a thing with you. I have her brother, one of her brothers, has like this little extra little bone thing here on the leg that literally almost like goes because it literally has like a thing that goes out of it, right? So it depends on what you might have on that. I don't know. I mean, it could be various things could be doing it, but the key is it causing you any issues or not?
No pain so far.
No pain so far. Have you always had it, or is it something new?
With the single, yeah. But when I was doing like front squats, no issues.
No issues with front squats. Only on when you load it on one side.
One leg at a time. The right side, there's a click.
And is it when that leg is in front, or is it when the leg is in back? Have you noticed if it's in
In the front, when the right leg is doing the squat, the click is basically there. But
So it has to be when the leg is like this.
yeah,
So if the leg is back here, it's not doing it.
No.
When it's being pulled this way, it's different than when it's like this.
yeah,
Now. So there's definitely something with a socket type position,
yeah,
maybe, right?
possibly.
But hopefully it's not nothing that's giving you kind of an issue, but it could just be a natural thing to you. But I don't know. I mean, like you said, it hasn't caused you any pain.
No. But I'm thinking like right now these bands are light.
Mm-hmm.
In the grand scheme of things, I should probably figure out what it is.
Yeah, you might just want to get it looked at.
Yeah.
See if there's an issue. But you're thinking, no, that's just normal. It's just normal on you, so you're always gonna feel it, but it's normal.
Yeah.
They're great.
God, man.
That's the way you're supposed to end up feeling.
Jeez. Went up to 160 earlier.
Of course. It went up to everywhere.
135 right now.
You're still coming back down. He's still on the floor.
Yeah.
Now, and I've done the both together like that, back to back to back to back to back. So that one I will do squats, straight into deadlift, straight into chest press, straight into bench row, straight into shoulder press, straight into calf raises, then straight into instead of triceps into bicep. Non-stop.
You're an animal, man.
Well, you could work your way into that. And I've never checked my heart rate never really even.
Good.
I mean, obviously I get tired, but I've never had a problem with the heart rate like being like, oh, I'm dying over here. Yeah, I make it on the video, I'm dying over here, but obviously I'm not. Obviously I'm still able to continue.
No, I've seen you push yourself to a point where you can't get up.
That's the end, yes. And you drop and you're like, oh.
Yeah, 150 again.
That was from getting out.
Yeah. God.
Would you enjoy that?
It was incredible.